Hi and welcome. I'm Reverend John Riley here at Unity Palo Alto, and I'd like to welcome you to our Election Day meditation, the 3 o'clock edition. Thank you so much for being with me today as we move through this very special day in our history of our country. I think no matter what side of the aisle you're on, you will recognize that there is a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of strain that we're all going through. And what we want to do here, my intention is for us to become centered in the present moment and see if we can draw upon those spiritual powers within us, those spiritual attributes like love and harmony, inner peace, understanding, spiritual strength, as well as being able to live in our authentic self and speak our authentic will. Now, with all of the stress and strain, we know that there's a lot of anxiety in ourselves, in our area, and in the city wherever you're at in the country, and indeed all over the world. And that stress and strain is creating a stress on our individual psyche, but also our collective psyche. But here's the good news: you can make a difference. Your consciousness does make a difference. How you view the world and see the world and how you show up in life makes a difference. And so today, for this meditation, we're going to go through some time of letting go, of releasing, of becoming open and ready and willing. We're going to go through a time of affirming our divine nature, of affirming those principles that we live by. And if divine nature isn't the words that you use, maybe your better self, but we're going to tune into the universe. We're going to tune into that part of us that is connected to what I like to call the allness of life. Source, substance, spirit, God. Whatever word you use, that presence and power that is everywhere present, within you, within me. And so when we tune into that, we have the ability to be in whatever situation is before us with ease, with grace, with our spiritual strength, with our authentic voice and authentic will, and not be triggered, not be taken down by the things that are happening around us. So whatever side of the aisle you're on, it's important for us to be centered in that presence so that we can be that peaceful presence in the world that the world so desperately needs. We live in liminal times where there is a great deal of change, from technology to the way we raise our kids. The culture is shifting. And so to be a presence, a peaceful presence in that shift is how we can move through this as a country, as the world. And it takes us the ability, of the willingness to just say yes. To say, I'm going to play my part. I'm going to be a peaceful presence in the world. I have my spiritual strength. I use my spiritual voice. But I'm not coming at it from a place of violence and anger. I'm coming at it from a place of presence in spirit. So take a moment to think about what you need personally to be in the situation that you're in, whatever the conditions may be, whatever the outcomes may be, and see if you can bring forward that spiritual attribute that will help you move through it and not feel diminished. That will help you be present to whatever is alive in you, allow it to be, and then move into that spiritual aspect of yourself that we all have, even if you don't think you have it. There is that higher self in you yearning to get out. So what attribute might you draw forward for yourself to be present in this time and not feel diminished by it? To be present and be a peaceful presence while still being your authentic self. It may be a spiritual strength, it may be understanding. Perhaps it's an essence of wisdom, maybe a little creativity, some inspiration. Maybe it's a release and a letting go of things that we're holding on to, things that we're resisting in life. So take a moment to think about what that might be. And as we move into this time of meditation, I invite you to take a nice, deep, cleansing breath and to close your eyes if that feels comfortable to you. if it's safe for you to do so, or soften your gaze, or allow yourself to simply be present to my words. As we breathe into this present moment, with each breath, we let go a little bit more. We let go of all the stories. We quiet the news anchors in our mind, the critic in the mind, whether it's an inner critic or an outer critic. We allow those thoughts, those ideas to just simply settle. With each breath, we relax and release just a little bit more, allowing those thoughts to drift by like the clouds in the sky, allowing ourselves to be present to our breath. With each breath, our thoughts begin to settle. And as our thoughts settle, so do our emotions. If you're sensing any anxiety, any stress, any fear, just breathe into it. Acknowledge it. But don't give it any story. And as you breathe, we release. I release the stress. I release the fear. With each breath, as our emotions begin to settle, our body will relax all by itself. If you're holding any stress, any tension, just simply bless that part and relax and breathe. And if you're having any difficulty relaxing, focus on gravity. Feel the earth beneath you, anchoring you into this present moment. And allow all your stress and strain to drain out of you with ease and grace. I am open. I am willing to let go of my anger, my fear, my resentments, my anxiety. letting go of all of the stories that I've been holding on to for just this moment. I am open. I am willing. I am willing to open to the infinite peace and possibility within me. I am willing to open to divine love, the harmonizing energy of the universe. I am willing to open to infinite intelligence. I am willing to open to divine wisdom. The still small voice within me guiding me to my highest good. Divine love is the harmonizing, healing, prospering energy of spirit. The universal flow of abundance. The unifying energy. I am one with divine love. That healing, harmonizing, prospering energy flows through me. Harmonizing my thoughts, my emotions, my body, my consciousness. Every cell in my body knows its perfect work in this moment. For I am one with divine love. Infinite intelligence is. I am one with divine mind, inspired, creative, willing. Divine wisdom is, I am guided every step of the way, with every breath, with every thought, with every word and every action. The still small voice within me guides me to my highest good. I am one with the allness of life, love, and wisdom. Open and willing to divine love, creativity, and inspiration, guided by wisdom. I breathe into the stillness of the silence. I am one with the infinite flow of life, love, and wisdom. I draw upon this spiritual power and attribute within me to express understanding, to seek clarity, to be a peaceful presence. With compassion and kindness to self, I hold myself with love, grace, and peace. With kindness and compassion to the world, I express words of kindness, peace, and understanding. Centered in the mighty energy of faith, I have faith in my ability to be a peaceful presence while expressing my authentic voice. I have faith in my ability to draw upon wisdom, to release my resentments, and to be creative in my solutions. I draw upon my creative, loving power. The harmonizing energy of Spirit flows through me as I seek ways to create harmony in my relationships, to unify my thoughts with my heart, with wisdom, with grace, with ease. As I raise my consciousness, I am raising the consciousness of the whole. With this harmonizing energy, we bless ourselves and we bless our friends and family. We send this light, this love, this harmony out to the world, blessing all of humanity in this moment. With this sense of inner peace, we bring peace into the world and we bless our country. We bless our local cities and states. We bless our spiritual community. For we are all one in the allness of life, one in spirit, one in harmony, and one in peace. And as we breathe into this present moment, we express gratitude, grateful for this opportunity to come together, to celebrate the light that exists in each one of us, to honor the spirit of truth, of compassion, the spiritual strength within each one, as we come together unified in God. We give thanks for the renewing of our mind as we make a positive difference in the world. And we appreciate this opportunity to be the peaceful presence, to speak our authentic voice with spiritual strength, confidence, ease, and grace. And as we breathe into our heart, we feel that energy of love flow through us, that bright shining light set on the side of a hill, inspiring our friends and family, inspiring each other to raise their spiritual mindset, to be present to what is, grateful, joyful, strong, authentic, peaceful, and loving. And in this experience, we are joyfully grateful. We are richly, richly blessed. And we say thank you, thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. And so it is. Amen. And with a nice, deep, cleansing breath, I invite you to open your eyes and return to this time and this space and feel that energy that you are as you bless our planet. We are here to make a difference in this world, a positive difference in this world. And I believe the only way we can do that is for us to come together in unity. Even amongst our differences, even in difficult times, but to be that peaceful, authentic presence. And as we do together, we lift up this planet. We make a positive difference in our families, in our communities. Your consciousness matters. You matter. I'm so grateful to be a part of this experience and this spiritual community. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon for this election meditation. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. I have voted, but I haven't looked at the news. I know that many of you are avoiding the news today, and so I won't have any spoilers because I won't know anything. But the joy here and the opportunity here is for us to lift ourselves up, regardless of the outcome, to reach out to friends and family, and to express peaceful love and appreciation, even amongst the difficulties. And as we do, we change the world. Love and blessings. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you at 6 o'clock. You can also join me at our Wednesday morning uplift at 8:30 on Zoom. And you can go to our website, unitypaloalto.org, the activities page to sign up for that. Love and blessings. Have a wonderful day.